Many people think a hug is just a simple greeting, a polite gesture between two people, or a quick moment of affection, but in reality, a hug can communicate far more than words ever do. In human interaction, especially when it comes to attraction and emotional connection, physical gestures often carry subtle messages that people don't always express verbally. A hug can reveal comfort, curiosity, emotional warmth, or even a quiet interest in getting closer to someone. The challenge is that most people move through these moments too quickly. They hug, step back, smile, and continue the conversation without ever realizing that the brief contact might have carried a deeper signal. Body language is a powerful form of communication. The way someone approaches, how long they stay close, how their body relaxes or stays tense, these small details can tell you a great deal about what someone is feeling. A hug, in particular, is a moment where personal space disappears for a few seconds. During that time, both people become more aware of each other's presence. Heartbeats, breathing patterns, posture, and even the way arms wrap around the body can reveal comfort levels and emotional openness. Because of this, a hug can sometimes act as a quiet test of connection. It allows someone to see how the other person responds to closeness without needing to say anything directly. Many people miss these signals simply because they are not paying attention. They might pull away too quickly, become awkward, or react in a way that unintentionally communicates distance or uncertainty. When someone offers a hug, the way you respond can shape how they perceive you. A relaxed and natural response often signals confidence and emotional awareness, while a rushed or uncomfortable reaction may create a sense of disconnect. Understanding these moments does not mean overanalyzing every interaction. Instead, it simply means becoming more aware of how human connection works. When people feel comfortable around someone, their body language tends to soften. Movements become slower, posture becomes more open, and physical gestures like a hug may last slightly longer than expected. In everyday social situations, hugs often fall into a few common patterns. Each pattern can reflect a different level of familiarity, comfort, or emotional closeness. Learning to recognize these differences can help you respond in a way that feels natural and respectful, while also strengthening the connection between you and the other person. One of the most common forms of a hug is the friendly and casual embrace. This type of hug is usually brief and light. The bodies barely touch, the arms wrap around quickly, and within a second or two, both people step back. Sometimes there may even be a couple of quick pats on the back. It feels warm and polite, but it also maintains a clear sense of personal space. This kind of hug is often exchanged between friends, acquaintances, or people greeting each other in a social setting. It communicates kindness and familiarity, but it usually remains within the boundaries of simple friendship. When someone hugs this way, it generally means they feel comfortable with you, yet they are still keeping the interaction light and casual. That doesn't mean the moment is meaningless. In fact, even a simple friendly hug shows that a level of trust and comfort already exists. Connection often grows gradually, and many meaningful relationships begin with these small, relaxed interactions. When you respond calmly and naturally, you create an atmosphere where deeper connection can develop over time. The key in these moments is to stay present and relaxed. Rather than rushing away or acting unsure, simply return the gesture with warmth and confidence. Small details such as maintaining a friendly smile, making comfortable eye contact afterward, and keeping the conversation flowing can quietly strengthen the bond between you and the other person. Another type of hug that people often experience is a slightly firmer and longer embrace. Unlike the quick, casual greeting, this hug carries a sense of familiarity and ease. The arms wrap more naturally around the body, and there is usually a moment where both people remain close for a little longer before stepping away. It doesn't feel rushed, and the contact between the upper bodies is more noticeable. This kind of hug usually appears when two people already feel comfortable around each other. It suggests that the relationship has moved beyond simple politeness and into a space where there is genuine ease and trust. The person offering the hug is not simply greeting you out of habit. Instead, the gesture reflects a level of emotional openness and familiarity. One of the key things to notice during this type of hug is the overall energy of the moment. When someone hugs with firmness and calmness, it often means they feel relaxed in your presence. Their posture may soften, their arms may stay wrapped around you for an extra second, and their body language may appear completely at ease. These are small but meaningful signals that show a person feels safe and comfortable being close. How you respond in this situation can shape how the interaction continues afterward. Many people instinctively pull away too quickly because they feel unsure about how long a hug should last. When that happens, the moment can feel slightly interrupted, even if the other person intended the hug to last just a bit longer. Instead of reacting too fast, it can help to simply remain relaxed and allow the moment to unfold naturally. Holding the hug for a brief second longer than a quick greeting often communicates warmth and confidence. It shows that you are comfortable with the closeness and that you are present in the interaction. There is no need to exaggerate the moment or make it dramatic. A calm, natural response is usually the most powerful. Another detail that can reveal comfort is what happens immediately after the hug ends. When people step back but maintain eye contact, smile softly, or continue standing close while talking, it often indicates that the interaction feels natural for both of you. These moments may seem small, but they help build a sense of connection and emotional familiarity. It is also important to remember that comfort grows through consistency. A single hug does not define the entire relationship. Instead, it becomes one piece of a larger pattern of interaction. When people repeatedly feel relaxed and respected in each other's presence, the connection tends to deepen naturally over time. Responding with patience and awareness creates a safe emotional space. When someone senses that you are calm, attentive, and respectful of boundaries, they are more likely to feel secure, expressing warmth and closeness in future interactions. This is how trust gradually strengthens between two people. As connections continue to grow, there are moments when a hug lasts even longer and carries a deeper emotional tone. These embraces often reveal a stronger sense of comfort and closeness. In the next part, we will talk about the type of hug that lingers, the subtle signals that appear during it, and how responding with the right energy can deepen the emotional connection between two people. As connections deepen, hugs sometimes begin to last longer than usual. These moments are often quiet, but they can carry a strong emotional signal. A lingering hug is different from a quick greeting or even a comfortable embrace. In this situation, neither person feels the need to rush away. Instead, there is a natural pause where both people remain close for a few extra seconds. During this type of hug, the body language often becomes softer and more relaxed. The shoulders loosen, breathing slows down, and the arms may stay wrapped around the other person without tension. Sometimes a person may gently rest their head against your shoulder or remain still for a moment before stepping back. These small details usually suggest a deeper level of comfort and emotional trust. When someone allows a hug to linger, it often means they feel safe in that moment. They are not worried about creating distance right away. Instead, they are comfortable sharing a brief pause of closeness. This kind of interaction can quietly strengthen emotional connection because both people are fully present in the moment. If you ever experience this type of hug, the most helpful response is to remain calm and natural. There is no need to overthink what the gesture means or to react dramatically. Simply matching the same relaxed energy allows the moment to feel balanced and genuine. When people mirror each other's body language in this way, it often creates a stronger sense of mutual understanding. Sometimes a lingering hug can evolve into what feels like a more intimate embrace. In these situations, a person may lean in more closely, rest their head against you, or gently hold on for a few extra seconds. This behavior usually reflects a strong sense of emotional comfort. It shows that the person feels secure enough to remain physically close without feeling rushed or awkward. Even in these moments, respect and awareness are always important. Everyone has different comfort levels with physical contact, and it is essential to remain attentive to the other person's signals. If they relax and stay close, the moment may naturally continue. If they begin to pull away, The best response is simply to allow the hug to end gracefully and continue the interaction with warmth. The most important thing to remember is that human connection is built through small, genuine interactions. A hug may last only a few seconds, but it can communicate feelings of trust, appreciation, and closeness. When people respond with calm confidence and kindness, these moments become meaningful rather than awkward. The next time you share a hug with someone, try to pay attention to the small details. Notice the timing, the comfort level, and the way the interaction flows. Instead of rushing through the moment, allow yourself to be present. Sometimes the simplest gestures are the ones that quietly build the strongest connections. Every interaction is an opportunity to show respect, warmth, and emotional awareness. When people feel understood and comfortable, relationships tend to grow naturally. A hug may seem like a small gesture, but when shared with genuine presence, it can speak volumes without a single word being said.